Hexen. How's it going, sir? Are you good? How's your weekend been? Hey, Norgatron and Blood for the Blood got here too. Good evening, hola. You sound rough. Yeah, that's for sure. Feel like shit, mate. How have you guys been? How's your weekend been? Right, let's get this camera on so you can see me looking like shit as well as feeling and sounding like it. But we'll do our best, won't we? We'll do our best. Get rid of this. Right then. Sounds like what I had. Yeah, it's been going round, hasn't it? It's I went to a finance conference on Thursday and I've been about half dead ever since. Hexen, shitty, biggest attack on my region. No electricity, water and heat since Friday. Dude, not good. I'm hoping that situation improves. Started attacking the done big attacks on what is it, the gas supply or something, I seem to remember reading. Energy stations taking a hit. Right, should we open? Oh, I've not even got these lights on. Here we go, you can see me in full HD now. Oh dear. Here we are. What a lovely time to be alive. I wasn't lying when I said I've received Nurgle's gift. I've got this juice to try and bring me back to life. Dude, you look like shit. Thanks. I knew I could come here and get you guys to cheer me up. I've got a coffee. I've got a bright red juice of doom. And we will get through this. I've got all these strepsils as well. My eyes are killing me for some reason. Oh, turning those lights on didn't help. Oh. But whether we've got Nurgle's gift or some crazy guy bombing our country, we have this stream and we have Warhammer, and we'll do what we can to together make shit times slightly less shit. So along that theme, let's open some packs, put some Necrons together, and try not to die, shall we? I am Nurgle's favourite son. Let's see what this bright red one tastes like, shall we? That's reasonable. I had a bright green one before that. That was less tasty, I guess. Although I can't really taste much at the minute. Hexen's not a big fan of strepsils. Helps sore throat only while you suck it. After that, you're back to how you were. Useless stuff. Tea with lemon helps. Yeah, tea with lemon and honey is good. That is true. Very true. Right, should we open some packs? See what we get? See if we can finally get one of the character models that we want to get. Let's have a look, shall we? Wait. See if we get the ball that we get every time we open this. Long striped raptor, here we go. Putrid puke. That's probably a good one to describe how I feel. Deadly chop. Furious strike. Meat shield grots. We've had a few of them. Born from blood. I feel like I need to be reborn. Corn's chosen. I mean, I'm definitely Nurgle's chosen at the moment. Spirit torment. Okay. Sneaky grot shaman. And our shiny is a war ceremony. I can't really do a war scream right now. War. Right, there we are. Pack number 1, open. Pack number 2. Y'all ready for this? See what we can do. Still waiting for that character shiny that lights up the numbers. Earns me back the value of the booster box. You said you can't do war. I tried. Tried my hardest. Storm Shield. Opportunity Strike. Gaze of Morg. Call of the Grave. I can hear that call very strongly right now. Acolyte Scroll Bearer. There's some Crypt Flare. Can we get a character shiny? Our survey says no. We actually get a card called Smash and Bash. Nice. Nice. Well, at least we got some shinies that we've not seen before, which is good. Oh. Black Sigil. Well, what do we have here? Here we have the proud owner of Nurgle's gift. And that is me. A dying Olmeth. We're doing our best. We've got our bright juice. We've got our coffee. We've got our filthy mat. We've opened some cards. How are you, Black Sigil? How was your weekend? You've finally succumbed. Is that what it was? An archer? No, this guy's got what looks like a mace in one hand and a dagger in the other. I think. Don't know if you can see that there. Maybe I should put it under this one. Oh. Yeah, look, there you go. So that's the Smasher and the Basher. Orcs are good at smashing and bashing. Auric. Haha, I'm blind as well, man. My eyes aren't working great. Going well, just finished a painting live stream. Ah, am I not subbed to you? Let me just check my subs. I didn't see that you were live. 1 sec. Ah, I'm not sub to you. Right, I am now. So I will see that in the future. And I will get involved. Like I have done with Complexus's stream and Lazy Mini's stream. You thought it was a Stormcast Eternal with a longbow. Crazy guy. Oric Warclan from AOS. So you finished. What were you painting, sir? Yeah, I've subbed now, so I should get a notification when you stream, which will be good. Right, let's find one of these boxes of Necrons and put them together, shall we? Oh. Right, going along the lines of Smash and Bash, which is the card we just pulled. I'm going to put these together. Triarch Praetorians. These look like they do both a lot of smashing and bashing, so should be good to put together. Warriors of Chaos with great weapons. Still a lot of work to do on them. Nice. I've got this to put together, which I bought because of you. Chaos Lord on Demonic Mount. Very, very metal. Quite a heavy box. Looking forward to putting that together. And then hopefully Santa will bring me some more old world chaos. That'll be good. Oh, I got some new clippers as well. I briefly used them yesterday, and they were quite good for the price. Alright, let's see if we can bash these together, shall we? Who wants to play Guess the Age on the base? What year were the bases inside this box? Bought earlier this year. Yeah, so here we have some bases. What year is on the bottom of these bases? It's the voice of the voiceless. Yeah, something like that. Cult of personality. Right, we've got a 3 spruer. Got some Necron transfers. Super duper. Right, you're both going quite old. Anybody else fancy a guess before we have a look? What year is on the bottom of these bases? Oh, you can do some weird shield thing with them. Okay. I didn't realise they had build options. Oh, hello. What? For meds. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. The meds are required for sure. I've bought some of these, but as Hexen says, once you've finished sucking on them, the effect kind of dies away. So I've also got red liquid. Oh, I feel bad for how lethargic my reaction was. Let's play it again. Try and put some energy into it. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very, very much, man. Thank you very, very much, man. Don't know why I went American either. I don't think my two brain cells are talking to each other today. I think they've fallen out with each other or died. Oh, Complexus has changed his guest to 2013. Raven's here in the chat as well. Raven, good evening. How are you doing? Neo Citrine is my go-to. Not sure if it's available in the UK. Okay, I'll have a look. Hexen, it says you can have 12 a day on the back. So yeah, every couple of hours, I guess. That's what 12 a day works out to. Don't kill yourself over it. I'm just doing my best, man. A bit worried that my voice won't last for the entire stream. Might have to go text to speech. Hey, Angry Raid's here as well. Angry Raid, good to have you here. How have you been? How's your weekend been? Raven. Seem to be better than you. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good to hear. Everybody is sick now. I was sick last week. Yeah, it's that time of year. So yeah, at about 8 o'clock I can have another one. Another Strepsil. What a treat. I think the coffee is doing more good than the Strepsil is, if I'm honest. Right. Right. Okay. I can't even make any sense of these bloody instructions. Right. Step 1 is make a load of legs, okay? So that's what we're going to do. And we can reveal the age on the bottom of these bases. Is 2013. Don't know if you can quite see that. That's a box that I bought this year, a couple of months ago. 2013 on the base. Good old Games Workshop. Alright, let's put some legs together, shall we? Hey, we're starting to get people in the chat now. So long. I'm going to have to only say that name once at a time. Can someone transfer me some illness so I don't have to go to work? Dude, I'd rather work than feel like this. I've been in bed since Friday. I've only got out of bed to come on the stream. Coffee. Yeah, it's 6:20. And if I didn't have the coffee, I think I'd be struggling even more. 12-year-old plastic. Yeah, that's it. That is it. So, has anyone else done anything at the weekend? Bought any minis? Painted any minis? Are we building or painting anything now whilst I'm putting these Necrons together? I got these new snips, which are actually quite good. They don't seem to chew the sprue up like my old ones did. Bully's special price. Yes. It's a speedboat for a couple of people who live in Derby. Finishing commission. Still working on my competition piece. Yeah, how's it going? Is the competition piece the grav bikes? What's the commission piece? It's not plastic, but I got Space Marine 2 yesterday. Angry Raid. Have you played it much? Complexus is a big fan of that game. I think there's quite a few fans in the Discord. How are you finding it? Good man, Raid. Give me a shout through the Discord and I'll give you some backup for the level grind. Okay. Nice. And Hexen's commission piece is a Drakari Archon. Okay. I've just bought a Drakari box. A couple of Drakari boxes. Although they will be up for grabs in the competition. Depends what people want, you know, the people that win and what they want, what armies they're interested in. What's going on with this? Today is not the day for my glue to stop working. I don't think I can trust myself with a lighter. Here we go. There we go. Soon solve that problem. Is that what happens with that? Okay. Okay, interesting. Doesn't slot on as well as I thought it might. The competition pieces Archon. So what was the what was the grav bike for them? Commission is some D&D characters. Nice. Look forward to seeing those. So Long is still building the Dark Water box. Have you painted any of the Dark Water box, or is it just build it all first? Was building Aldari Wraithlord today. Yeah, I briefly had a watch on my phone whilst I was in bed, Complexus, but yeah, I couldn't watch for long, my eyes weren't working. I saw you talking to someone about some decks or something. I can't remember now what it was, what was going on. You were having trouble with standing the Wraithlord up. Hey, Seahood's here. Are you dying of the flu too? Yes, Seahood. Nurgle's gift has come for me. And I'm just trying my best to do a little stream for you all. The grav bikes are yours. Okay, nice. Yeah, they looked pretty sick, to be fair. I do like grav bikes. I'm hoping Chaos Bikes get some new bikes next year. Or even Orc bikes. There's not been a bike refresh for a long time. I don't think the Chaos bikes are any different to when I first started collecting in like 2002. Building and then priming, painting is a pipe dream. Yeah, fair enough. How are you getting on, Seahood? How was your weekend? My brother DJ Mercenary. Nice. Yeah, he was on about re-loopers or something. I can't remember, mate. I've been dying all day. Has your chat defaulted to top chat again so long? Yeah, if you can't see other people in the chat, your chat might have defaulted to top chat. Seahud's got a Christmas project. And he's posted the first planning pick in the Discord. I'll check that out shortly. Once I've got some tails on these Necron legs. Nurgle has decided to teabag you as well. Yeah, man, it's not fun, is it? Not fun. After all of these things I've made and painted for the Lord of Plague, he has now bestowed his gift upon me. And I'm not an appreciative recipient. Burning inside. There's another tail. Pin the tail on the Necron. What a fun game we're playing. Angry Raid has been slowly sanding the Helldivers. Thinking about which armour to use. Okay. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts, Angry Raid? Tell you what, these clippers, I think it was like £6 for 2, and they're so far they're actually really good. Quite impressed for how cheap they were. They've actually put the tails with the legs on the same sprue. What were they thinking? Organisation skills. Whoever designed this sprue needs a raise. Right. 3 legs have had tails attached. Evening all. Oh dear, has Olmeth been playing with the Death Guard too much? Yeah. True story. I've been given Nurgle's gift, and I'm here to share it with you all. Definitely limited, since the armour on the figures is mostly the ones you get off the bat. Okay. But they do have them in different colours, like standard black with yellow trim or black with red trim. Okay. Mate, I have great side cutters for like $7 to $10. They're phenomenal. They make a clean cut through the sprue like butter. No stress on the plastic. So you can cut pretty close to the parts without making dents in the parts. Yeah, that's what these are like. Like compared to the ones I had before. You know, like the bog standard Games Workshop ones. Citadel. These are loads better. Loads better. And cheaper. Hey, Phaedros in the Twitch chat. How goes it? Yeah, I'm alright, man. I'm half dead, but I'm okay. How about you? How was your weekend? Angry Raid. I definitely want to do the metallic one that looks like the Mandalorian armour. And the traffic cone orange. Okay, nice. I like it. GW side cutters are just smoothing plastic. They do not cut. Yeah, I'm a changed man now. I've got these. My towel might not be so butchered now, which will be good. Yeah, these make such a big difference, man. Whoops. Hey, tech support. Just picked up my first bit of Games Workshop yesterday. Kill team starter set already assembled. The Angels of Death. Looking forward to learning to play. Nice. How are you finding it, sir? What persuaded you to buy the set? Apologies for looking and sounding like shit. It's, I'm a little bit ill today. But Phaedros played the first game of Trench Crusade. Ah, yeah, I saw you posted in the Discord, Phaedros. Discovered your black grail are quite durable. Nice. Phaedros is getting over an upper respiratory infection. I hope you are feeling better, Phaedros. The old Bostic plastic cement, a 90s flashback. What are we building tonight, brother? Whoa, you sound like death, mate. Yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, I'm quite ill. I've got Nurgle's gift bestowed upon me. So we are building Necrons, because Necrons can come back from the dead. So I'm hoping to do the same. Hoping to activate the reanimation protocol. Loving it. Nice one, dude. I'm glad. Well, you've got a good place here to build and paint every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Come rain or shine, and whether I'm dying or not, we are here. We have a Discord as well. If you put !Discord in the chat, you'll find a link. Lots of helpful, interesting people in the Discord. And there's also a competition at the minute to win some free stuff, so ain't no better Warhammer than free Warhammer. But yeah, thank you for finding the stream. Do you have an army in mind that you're kind of leaning towards? Do you just starting with the starter set and seeing how things go from there? I feel alright, but I can do without hocking up mucus. Yeah, that's not fun, is it? Do you know what they called reanimation protocol back in 2001? I'll be back. Nice. Take a rest, it's not healthy, just take a sleep. I've been in bed for 3 days, man. Over 3 days. I went to bed on Friday and got out of bed today for the stream. There you go, tech support. Immediately finds the Discord. Plenty going on in there. Let me grant you a role. Give you a wave, have a look around. Sometimes you gotta get back up in the routine to start feeling better, yeah, something like that. I felt quite purposeless in bed. And the thing in bed is as well, there's too much time for my brain to think about stuff, and that's quite destructive. So tech support printed a mini for someone and thought it looked cool, so I've been looking to find a reason to try it out. Got the Kill Team set on sale, 20% off, nice. Haha, Phaedros came over to the red brand because there are no ads on YouTube for Phaedros, and on Twitch I assume there was. Sorry about that, dude. Whiskey, Bouncing Swords, wants me to get drunk on the stream to help out my throat. Haha, nice. Lazy's here as well, our favourite orc from Manchester. Northwest War Chanter. Gonna be lurking while cooking, nice. What are you cooking, sir? Complexus trying to point people towards the like button, thank you, sir. Right, let's get a tail on this last set of Necron legs. Pin the tail on the Necron, that'd be a nice little party game, wouldn't it? Oh, good God. I didn't even know that Necrons had tails. I don't think any of my other Necrons have tails. Maybe they do, I just never noticed. Right, there's the chest sprue. And all the chests need a little plate in them to attach the head to. They're there, okay. We can do this. So, 16, here we go. Phaedros, I'm starting to suspect my opponent did not really enjoy our game. Oh, that's a shame. Not replied to my friendly after-game banter. Give it some time, dude. Sounds like an enjoyable game. How's the beast looking after his wash last week? Let me show you. See, I think this actually looks quite cool with the wash on it. So I was going to paint a bit of this today, but I just don't have the patience for it today. But he's got a good couple of coats on him. This is from last week's stream. So the beast will continue. Haha, gonna need a garden hose to paint that. Yeah, I do kind of think I should have dipped it in a bucket. The camera doesn't really do it justice either. But oh, the trim on this thing's gonna be insane. But I've just ordered some more paints for the trim because I want to make sure I've got a good amount of paint for that thing because it's massive. And I ordered some brushes based on Hexen's recommendation. Phaedros, maybe he's still recovering from the beating. Yeah, possibly tech support. Airbrushes were made for those models. Yeah, I haven't learned to airbrush yet. That's a 2026 project for sure, though. I just need to figure out which compressor to get. That's my big thing. Oh, all the back plates are the same. That's good. Anything that takes any of the thinking out of this evening is good for me. Just drop that on the floor and it's like the smallest piece of the sprue. Oh, I'm not looking forward to trying to find this, man. Oh, God. There's just no way I find this. Time to be alive. How did that fall down here? So I found like the head of what looks like a Death Star. Can't believe I dropped the smallest bit I could possibly have dropped. Well, that's gone forever. So now I need to figure out what to do about that. maybe use some green stuff or something. Small secret I haven't learned either. I just load paint and push the button. And then brush paint over my mistakes. Okay. I have the Harbour Freight Black Widow compressor and I love it. Okay. If you put that in the suggestions in the Discord, I'll check it out. Yeah, he seemed to take the loss pretty hard. Okay. Well, not everyone can win all of the time, you know. Just gotta have the fun, try and enjoy it. You get tabled first turn, just try and laugh it off. That main character syndrome is a gut punch, yeah, for sure. That's very good about not asking for takebacks or whatever if you miss something. Okay, I just said it's okay, I'll catch you next time. Yeah, it sounds like you're a decent dude, man. But it happens sometimes in the hobby, I guess. Right, let's try and not drop this one on the floor, shall we? I assume it went on the floor and not like in this shelf. Thing is, for me as well, I think it's a bit dumb that they print these tiny pieces. It's like print it with the body, man. Not all of us have got tiny little witch fingers. Right, there's one body done. Yeah, I'll have to just knock up some green stuff for the last body. Shouldn't be the end of the world. I'll have a second quick look and then failing that, roll up a little ball of green stuff. So tech support, what was the model that you printed out of interest? The model that made you think, this is pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't normally sound like this, by the way. I am a non-smoker and usually sound like one. I was surprised when I read that your guy had conceded Phaedros. Because, like, conceding doesn't often happen. Like, usually you just wait till you get tabled, right? Hey, we got Lily in the chat. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm building Necrons because I feel pretty dead right now. So I'm hoping to learn the ways of the reanimation protocol. Are you building Praetorians or Lich Guard? I'm still not 100% decided. Because I like the shield, the big shield of the Lich Guard. However, I think we're doing Praetorian because that's what I said at the start, so we'll stick with Praetorian, especially now they've got the little Praetorian tails on. So are you a Necron fan, Lily? Or a general Warhammer fan? Appreciate you for finding and getting involved in the stream. It's a big step. Big step in a good direction. That's 2 chests done. Tech support, let's put the print in the Discord. Nice one, tech support, appreciate it. Don't forget to look in the points and prizes channel, tech support of the Discord. You can win some free Warhammer in there. Lily, Necrons were my first and my main army. Currently building and painting Imperial Agents, so nice. How long have you been in the hobby then, Lily? What does your Necron army look like? If you're interested in sharing it in the Discord, it'd be cool to see. So long, are you going to build Prozac, the Inconsiderate? I think I need to take Prozac right now, and any other drugs that are offered. Give me all the drugs to combat Nurgle's gift. I'll personally concede and talk it out with my opponent if I think they've got it in the bag. But I don't do so lightly, of course, since we both took time out of our day and busy schedules. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it doesn't... If they're at a point where they're gonna win, you You kind of may as well just let him roll those final few dice, right? I find you can have more of a laugh as well if they keep failing to hit that killing blow. You can laugh about it. Wow, Lily has got 7k points of Necrons. Wow. Have at least one unit of almost everything. Are you looking forward to the new Shards of Catan coming out in the new year? The Nightbringer looks pretty cool. Been playing for around 3.5 years. Wow. So you've got roughly what, 2,000 points per year you've been playing. Impressive stuff, Lily. Are they all assembled and painted? Be good to see him in the Discord. If you want to share in the Discord, just put !Discord into the chat and you'll get a link. You can come and join us. We have lots of the fun in the old Discord. There's also a competition in there to win some free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff, right? Three chests done. Prozac is a mood stabilizer. Yeah, but I will take anything right now. Stabilize my bad mood. I feel bad. Just give it me all. Let's make a cocktail of drugs and see what happens. I mean, this isn't the best advice, people. Don't listen to me. Nurgle is controlling my mind. Nightbringer looks awesome. Yeah, the new one looks pretty cool, right? I suspect all the shards will get a redo, because the 2 old shards you can buy from Games Workshop for like 30 quid at the minute, and for how many points they are, they're clearly just getting rid of the old models. I was tempted to buy them, but I think they're resin prints and no one likes resin, right? Assembled, yes. Base coated, yes. Unfortunately, not all of them match that are painted. Been working on changing the scheme. Ah, okay. Be cool to see in the Discord though, right? Phaedros got a lot of Stormcast. Ended up with just shy of 9k. Wow, you guys have got some big armies. I think my biggest army is like 3 or 4k of Chaos. But I've got so many different armies, it's bloody ridiculous. Hey, there you go, there's the link. You are now in the Discord. Take a look around, get involved, enter the competition, show us your Warhammer. You got any pets you want to share in there as well, that'll be cool. We just have a pretty nice time in the Discord, so yeah, just chill, enjoy yourself. So we got a couple of new people in the Discord. Where are you guys from? We got tech support, we got Lily. Whereabouts on this planet do you currently reside? we have got even more of our USA contingent in the chat. I think we've got more USA than anything else at the minute. USA, USA. Arnold is here representing Europe in the chat. How you doing, sir? How was your weekend? How are you getting on? North Carolina and Central USA. Good stuff. Thank you guys for being here. 10 likes. Double figures on the likes for the stream. Good stuff. Phaedros has been back in the hobby for 7 years. Been in and out for 20. You got Crimson Fists, Black Legion, Stormcast, Cruel Boys, Skaven and Soulblight. Nice. We'll just say I have a problem. I have at least 1k of 7 different armies. I hear that. Yeah, I've got a lot of different armies. I've got 10 different armies and I have 2 that I ordered yesterday. Stop buying plastic! Right, what I'm going to try and do is see if I can fashion a piece. Let me have another quick. No point looking at it, so I'm just not going to find it. Let's fashion this green stuff into the piece that we need. Can we smash this in the back of here? Fits reasonably well, to be fair. We're thinking on the fly, right? There we go. Do you like my little green stuff Necron neck? I dropped the piece and I can't find it, so that's my solution. Hey, Fatman Kitchen's back. Welcome back, sir. How you doing? How was your weekend? Arnold did a vid on Darkwater and building the models at the moment. Nice. Is your Christmas jumper in the wash? Everything's in the wash because I've been ill all weekend and I've been so sweaty. You wouldn't believe. I'm curious how much 3D printed army I could get away with in a regular game. I think the answer to that's mainly going to be opinion based. In an official game, you just won't get away with it. Very, very unlikely. But in like a friendly game, you just agree with your friends, and then you should be okay. So Lily has Necron, Deathwatch, Chaos Knights, Imperial Agents, Custodes, Emperor's Children, and Harlequins. Nice. Phaedros has also got a load of non-Warhammer stuff. Nice. Always cool to see stuff like that in the Discord. Seriously addicted to plastic. All the plastic we inhaled during the hobby that's altering our brain. Yeah, the glue. The glue fumes. Making us consume. Yeah, there's far too much plastic in my house, man. The plastics make us dependent on plastics. It never ends. Yeah, we haven't had anyone else post any Christmas jumpers in the Discord. What's going on? Anybody out there got a Christmas jumper to share? Ah, you've got some magic as well. Well, there is a TCG section of the Discord that we made, I think last week or the week before, because we realised that those of us with plastic addictions also seem to have card addictions. And on my YouTube shorts, I open up a lot of cards. So yeah, it'd be cool to see what you've got in there. Nah, much too ugly to wear Christmas sweaters. Hey, Christmas sweaters look good on everyone, sir. Hey, you can't polish a turd, but you can wrap it in a Christmas sweater. That's the saying, right? Get in there, you bugger. Right, there we go. Phaedros has a cardboard addiction. Nice. Right, guys, get some of your best TCG in the Discord. We'll check that out shortly. Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I used to have loads of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards as a kid. If only as a kid I'd taken good care of the cards that I had and put them somewhere safe, I'd be a rich man. I had blue eyes, I had red eyes, I had Dark Magician, I had all that sort of stuff. Oh yeah.
Hey,
hello.
We got a new subscriber, baby.
Yeah. New subscriber, Lily, thank you very much, appreciate it. A pig in a wig is still just a pig. Tasty, tasty pig. Hero Quest fan. I think Complexus is quite a big fan of Hero Quest. Yeah, it's good if you can stay out of TCGs because they're expensive, like every other collectible. Oh. Right, now we need to do the back bit. Expensive, unlike Warhammer. Yeah, but you don't want all of the expensive hobbies, right? Gotta channel that money into plastic, not cardboard. Otherwise you've got to sell both kidneys and that becomes a problem. I have a Blue Eyes deck because I'm a fanboy. Nice. And a branded Despia deck because it's fun and complicated. And the new structured deck has all shiny cards. Nice. Shiny, shiny. We like the shiny. Hobbies are expensive in general. Yeah, you probably got a point, man. Probably got a point. I might have to buy another box of these to make the Lich Guard variant. Because the Lich Guard looks pretty cool. I might make these with all two-handed weapons and then the Lich Guard with all shield and offhand. Or main hand and shield, I guess it'll be cool. Not a particularly expensive box either, compared to some of the boxes I've bought recently. Haha, yeah. Mini plastic hobbies are much cheaper than the motorbike hobby. True story. But like, at least the motorbike's massive and you can ride it places. The plastic is tiny and not functional. So do you have a motorbike hobby then, tech support? Be cool to see that in the Discord as well, why not? Are you a brand loyal motorbike guy, or do you like to tinker with multiple brands? Do you know what? Let's have a quick Discord break. I'm gonna have a quick look around the Discord, see what you guys have been sharing. Ah, your wife and you are both motorbike riders. Nice. Good stuff, man. Right, let's have a look in the models and miniatures. Who's posted what? Ah, Sea Hood. Making a nice diorama. Got a Space Marine blasting some Tyranids. Yeah, you probably need some dead Tyranids as well, right? Or at least some pieces of dead Tyranid. It's planning to run a hot screwdriver through the high up lid and add some appropriate gore. Yeah, that sounds sick. Lily has chucked in some Necrons. What's that? We got some. Are they heavy destroyers? Is that your little spray setup? Your DIY spray booth. Nice. I like it. I like the purple, like the lilac kind of colour you've got on there. It looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hey, tech support posted his mean machine. Let's have a look. Ah, he's a Honda guy. That's a lovely little action shot you've got there, sir. Nice looking bike as well. Black with red details. Nice. We've got a black with yellow details. What's that? A Kawasaki. Nice. Are these both yours? Z900 RS. Good stuff, man. Nice bikes. Jay Court in the chat. How's it going, Jay Court? As you can hear and see, I'm not particularly well, but I'm glad you are here. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Looking forward to picking up my Krieg Battle Force tomorrow from our local game store. Nice. Is that your first box? Or a box to add to many boxes? Kawasaki's my wife's. Nice. That's a nice looking bike, man. You both got like... got a nice couple of bikes there. I like that they're like black with one colour highlight. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Powerful bikes as well. Let's check out the 3D printing channel in the Discord. What have we got? Oh man. Tech support. Ah, looks like a Death Guard that you printed. Other people will correct me in my less than average knowledge of Warhammer, but certainly looks quite Death Guard-y. What 3D printer do you have then, tech support? Oh wow, look at that. Look at that boat. That looks sick. I like that. This is one of the first things I ever 3D printed. Let's see if you can see this. It's a bit battered and bruised now. I should probably give it a little bit of love, but you can tell it's the one of the first things I printed because I used the green plastic that comes with the printer. But yeah, pretty cool, man. I like having fun with a 3D printer. Tech support. Two Neptune 3 Pros and 2 Photon 104. Good God, sir. That's a lot of printing power. Are you printing quite a lot then, I guess? What sort of stuff are you printing? Are you selling the capacity online? Do people sort of send you stuff and you send it to them? How's that going for you? Jay got the Krieg launch box a while back. Added a command squad, infantry squad, and Rogel Dawn. So this is adding to it. Okay. Nice. And was that your entry to the hobby, Jay? Are you a Krieg guy through and through? How did you end up getting into the hobby? Nice definition on the lettering. Cheers, man. Yeah, it's a nice little print, saying it's one of my first ever prints. The head actually detaches from the stand as well. I do some commissions. A lot of it is playable terrain for my D&D campaigns. Yeah, I bought mine to do terrain. Show you a few bits. This always happens. I talk too much and never end up finishing the model I'm trying to make. So I've started making like some bits like this, just terrain for stuff. The other day I printed this. I think this is I really like how this came out, you know. I think this will look really nice in the middle of the battlefield. I'd scale it down a little bit though because it was massive to start with. And then I've got this which I've base coated but not done a lot else with it yet, but just a big ruined building. I thought it looked pretty cool. So yeah, I like the terrain stuff. Just thinking, that statue that I've printed, you could use that, scale it up, and use it as like for awards if you're doing like a painting award or something. That'd be pretty cool to get as a trophy. Jay Court has been in the hobby for 30 years. Wow. Dude, you must have one hell of a collection, right? Or have you given it away? That tends to happen a lot. I gave a lot of my stuff away when I was younger. But it'd be cool to see it in the Discord, Jay, if you fancy having a look around there, if you're a Discord kind of guy. There's also a competition in the Discord to win some free stuff. Some free Warhammer, which is the best flavour of Warhammer. That wall is amazing. Did you add the shrubbery after? Yeah. Yeah, the shrubbery. I just got a bit of PVA glue and a pack of moss from the local game shop. And yeah, it turned out pretty nice. Not bad for my first ever attempt at scatter terrain. I'll only get into Guard if they release Vostroyans. What are they? What are we missing? People here often know quite a lot more of the lore than I do. I'm going to try and do a few like lore shorts, just so that I can, more than anything, learn a little bit about the hobby. Because there are people that know phenomenal detail around here, which is pretty cool. I was going to do that this weekend, but this isn't the best voice for doing voiceovers of YouTube videos when Nurgle has me in his grip. You did great, thanks tech support, appreciate that. Lily, you've posted, are they 3D printed Harlequins, or did you accidentally put them in the 3D printed section? They look really good if they're 3D printed. Very nice. They'll look great when they're painted. They are 3D printed. Wow. Looks sick. Done a good job at them. What printer do you have, Lily? Wow, tech support. You got some big castles, big wooden houses. And that's for D&D, right? I guess that house opens up. It's got a layout inside, maybe. Either way, looks pretty cool, man. Ooh, nice chessboard as well. Very nice. Some sick stuff, man. Thank you for sharing that in the Discord. Haha, I just saw the angry spike in the Discord as well. That looks sick. Black and purple, nice. Right, we've got some stuff in the suggestion box, some compressors. We'll take a look at that later because that could be very useful. And yeah, Techsport is now hungry, having seen my steak and egg fried rice that I made yesterday. Right, let's get gluing. We've reviewed all that has been posted in the Discord so far. If anyone else wants to join in, !Discord. Have a look around, get involved, be good to see you there. Just type !Discord into the chat and you'll get a link. And I'm just going to do another hour of the stream. Usually we stay later, but it's just, yeah, unlikely to happen today. Apologies for that. Jay has had so many armies, currently has Dark Angels, Custodes, Admech, Imperial Knights and World Eaters. Yes, World Eaters. Big fan of Blood for the Blood God. The Krieg has only been on the go since the launch. Okay, nice. And Lily has a Mars 4 printer. Nice. Those big prints have got 2 stories plus the roof. Nice tech support. I bet they took some time. Did you print them across multiple printers? See, that's one advantage of having multiple printers. It reduces your overall print time massively. Right, there's glue. Still on the first page of the instructions because I am even when I'm this ill, I still talk to you guys. I find it fun. I find it fun finding all these different people and having these different conversations. Didn't think at the start of the stream I was going to see 3 different motorbikes in the Discord, but it's been pretty cool to see. Thank you all for sharing. Put a bit of glue in there. There we go. And then this goes in like so. Right. Oh. Yeah, we dropped another piece. Yeah, I'd still be printing if not for multiple machines. Yeah, I always get excited. I've only got one printer and I bought it like 2 or 3 months ago. And I get really excited to find a really cool print. And then I look at the print time, it's like 210 hours. I'm like, not for me. Hey, Black Sigil is back. Welcome back, baby. Oh, tech support's been struck down by a work meeting. I hope it goes well, sir. Hopefully I'll still be here when you come back. Hope it goes well. Those back cages can be a pain to paint inside of. Yeah, I can imagine, man. Can imagine. But I'm thinking of buying another box of these to do the Lich Guard variant. because I didn't see these shields before I started putting it together. I think they look pretty sick, but they're not for the Praetorians, so... Another thing I could do, I guess, is just like 3D print the body and stick the legitimate arms on, maybe? Hey, Hades is here, WH Brown. Yeah, you sound like you have a cold. Dude, I'm not well. I'm going somewhere between boiling hot and freezing cold, shivering and sweating. My throat's killing me. But we're here, we're sharing, we're having fun in the Discord, in the stream. We've opened some AOS packs. In just under an hour's time, we'll open some 40k packs. And I'm assembling some Necrons, as you should be able to see. Might be able to zoom in a little bit more, actually. We've still got it on a big mini setting from when we were painting the Lord of Skulls last week. Right. You sound better than yesterday though. Yeah, that's good. Although today I have, like, prior to the stream, took a load of pills, drank a coffee, I'm drinking smoothie, sucked on a Strepsil. I'm really trying. Don't ever want to let you guys down, so that's why I'm here. That's what we're doing. The compromise being that I started a little early and I'll end a little early. We should get 2.5 hours out of it, so that's good. So you have either the flu or something yearly. Yeah, so I've just got whatever plague is going around at the minute. Points for dedication, yeah, man. I'm a grafter. Wouldn't want to build a community and then abandon it, so here we are. I'm doing my best. Plus we've got a competition on the go. I've got to be here for the 12 streams of Christmas, in case people want to enter and win themselves some free Warhammer. It's got to be the world's easiest Warhammer competition as well. Find the code in the Discord, type it in the chat, entered into the competition. Easy peasy. Feels like my dexterity has definitely got a Nurgle implication. Negative multiplier on the dexterity to 8. But we're doing our best and we've got one on a base, so that's not too bad, is it? How have you been then, Hades? How have you been getting on? Earl Grey with honey. Honey and lemon's always good, right? But yeah, I think yeah, I definitely need to do a bit of that. Soothe the throat. Might see if I can get some tomorrow. Green tea and fresh squeezed lemon. Yeah, everyone's all over the tea-related throat soothers. Cleans the blood and gets some oxygen in it. Nice. Arnold is back. Looks like Complex is going into the Discord. Good stuff. Hades, WH Brown has been good. Being slow on my figures though, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. What are you working on at the minute, Hades? Raven, have you built all the models yet? So far, I've got this one on a base with no arms. That's as close as we've got. You know what it's like round here, Raven, I just talk too much. What are you working on, Raven? What have you been working on? Oh, I just noticed I've got to do that 5 times now. Oh, goodness me. At least rinse and repeat means I don't have to think as much. So I've got that going for me, which is nice. I could do with a poo as well, but I'm not entirely sure how good that's going to be. Try and save that for after the stream. They call me the Porcelain Punisher. Sometimes I say things and then I kind of wonder why I said that, but here we are. Live and direct. It's Olmeth. My favourite pastime of Necrons is re-gluing on arms. How come, Lily? What goes on? Necrons are very flimsy. That's probably like my least favourite bit about Necrons. They're just like very fiddly, very flimsy. And I've got big man hands, big chunky man hands, so the little fiddly figures. I mean, as you saw earlier, when I dropped a part on the floor, and that part has now been swallowed by the abyss, and I've had to put a little bit of green stuff in to make up for it. It's alright, we'll just say it hasn't quite finished its reanimation protocol. So Hades is working on the 8-bound conversion. Trying to plug up the teeth with liquid green stuff. Okay. A little bit of this stuff. The old liquid green stuff. I've had liquid green stuff coming out of my mouth and my nose for the last 4 days. Oh dear. Raven has been 3D printing some terrain. Nice. Look forward to seeing the terrain in the Discord, man. That still counts as the models and miniatures. In fact, we've just seen... yeah, you can put it in 3D printing either as well. Just seen a lot of the stuff in there that tech support put in. Some pretty cool prints. Lily is currently building Sanctifiers. Nice. How's it going, Lily? Are you enjoying it? Raven, I wish I'd banned myself from eBay. I'd be a lot richer than I am. Ah, So Long has finished Darkwater, really? That's a lot of models. Chuck it in the Discord, let's have a look. They have giant weapons with very small attachment points for their arms. Yeah, their arms don't attach like flat, do they? Kind of annoying. You look at them funny and they fall off, yeah, for sure. 2 boxes down and 1 box to go. Okay, cool. Cool. And Raven wants the 2 guard boxes to add to my collection. Nice. A gift from the Lord Nurgle himself. Sounds good. Oh, whack. Oh, stay put, you bugger. Any coffee left? Ooh, yeah, lovely. Hey, do you like me? Like my mug? Yum yum. This is my original mug before I got the one with my logo on it. Oh man. Complexus is magnetising Wraithlord guns for weapon swaps. Nice. Do you do a lot of magnetising, Complexus? Tech support's been in a 5-minute meeting. And he thought it would never end. That sounds like a quick one, man. You've looked out. You have mugs? I do have mugs. I mean, only for myself. And the winners of the competition will get a mug and a mug mat. So if you win the competition, which is running till the 24th of December, you'll get one of these. We'll put it under this one. Little Olmeth mat to put your mug on. Yeah, I've not set any merch up yet. I only started streaming 4 months ago, but maybe next year. Could be a cool way to support the channel. And then yeah, the mugs as well. So if you go into points and prizes, the Discord channel, you'll be able to see how to enter the competition there. You might win a mug and a mouse mat along with one of these coins. We have these coins, as you can see. So each winner will get one of those. And also, the top winner will get essentially a Battle Force box. The second winner will get like a medium-sized box, like a Combat Patrol, something like that. And the third winner will get like a character model or a squad or something like that. So it's free. It's very, very easy to enter. So by all means, have a go. Let's see what we can do. I think there's about 40-50 people entered so far, so you've got a pretty reasonable chance of winning compared to a lot of stuff. My caffeine addiction drives my mug collection. Nice. Symbiotic relationship there. Complexus is learning the magnetisation. Yeah, I've never tried it, man. Never tried it. How's it going? How are you finding it? Got a Bjorn the Fell-handed magnetised. Remove the magnets and start experimenting. Nice. Experimenting's always fun. Do you play at tournaments or just casual? Currently, just casual. Because I'm too lenient with people. I'm like, yeah, you've got line of sight. That's fine. Just shoot them. You've clearly moved that an extra inch, but you know, whatever. Just let's have fun. And that mindset will just get me absolutely annihilated in a proper tournament. Hey, tech support figured out the entry into the competition, and it's literally as simple as that. You are now on the list, and during the stream on Wednesday next week, we will pick 3 winners. Easy peasy. The hard part is me figuring out how to ship stuff around the world and it not turning up broken. Hades has entered as well. Good luck to you both. Complexus has managed to find some magnets with a product recall on it. Bloody hell. Good luck. Let's get the front on this one. Fiddly Necrons. Oh, I don't. Oh, I feel like I went a little bit too harsh on the chopping of that off the sprue. Yeah, it's fine. We'll be fine. Just ordered a pin vice too for the Warhound Titan. Wow. Go for it, man. Hope it goes well. Can I give you advice on shipping GW products? I would love to hear it, Black Sigil. Any advice around here is always welcome, man. One tip I'll give for magnetising is don't get Amazon magnets if you don't want it to rotate. Ah, okay, yeah, are they a little bit slippery? Not quite got the gripping power. By the power of Grayskull! Oh. This guy's going to need holding, isn't he? Because he's only attached to the base by 1 foot. That's always a good idea, isn't it? If you do not have the models already and you are ordering them, just order them from GW in their country. Will be free shipping. If you have the minimum threshold met, saves a lot on shipping. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely an idea. However, I've also got mugs, mug mats and coins I need to get there, so I'm just going to wait and see who wins and then deal with the consequences afterwards. But we've got people in this stream from literally all around the world. We've got America, we've got Canada, we've got the majority of Europe, we've got people in South Africa, people in Asia. Yeah, we've got all sorts of stuff, so I mean, for me, 3 people in England will be spot on. But we shall see what happens. It's literally all controlled by the bot, so there's nothing I can do to influence it. In fact, you will see it on the stream. I'll share the screen and you'll see it generate the result. I can tell you now, shipping from the UK to other countries is going to be very expensive. I have no doubt, man. I have no doubt. But we'll, yeah, as you say, my best option might be to just get the mugs. If I don't win, it's a fix. Yeah, it might be to get the mugs sent directly as well, right? Because the mugs are just like Amazon printed mugs. Is Amazon's got to be a US thing. Is there Amazon in the US or an equivalent? I don't know. I should have done this research before starting a competition. But I just had an idea and I thought, do you know what? What's the worst that can happen? If I do win, I'll happily pay for my shipping. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't anticipate people needing to pay for shipping. We'll get there. Amazon's everywhere, right? It's infected the whole planet, a bit like this plague that I've currently got. It's made in the US. Fair enough. I don't know. I never know what's... Sometimes you assume things, and then people are like, what's that? You know, I'm talking to people from 20, 30 countries here, so I never know what's going on. Arnold, if I win, I can pick it up in Nottingham in September. Yeah, dude. It'll be cool to see you either way. It's my birthday in September as well, so yeah, it'd be definitely cool to see you. Just let me know when you're over. Wow, a lot of support for Amazon in this chat. 100% Amazon's in the US. Amazon is, yeah. Oh yeah, it's Amazon. Yeah, Amazon's in the US. Bloody hell. It's like a keyword. I've set off all the bots. Are you all just different versions of Alexa? Nice. Exclamation mark tips. What's that for? Oh, you want me to put the link to tips as a bot command? I can get that set up. It's just a link on the YouTube links at the minute, but yeah, good point. I could probably get that set up, Complexus. Just like people in the States don't know what brown sauce is. We just hear about it. Oh, you don't have brown sauce. Oh, you want a bacon and sausage cob with brown sauce. Oh, I could eat that now. But out of all those ingredients, the only thing I have in my house is brown sauce. Raven Hobbies is 33 in September. Okay, 33rd lap of the sun, completing in the same month that I complete my 35th lap of the sun. Nice. We got Sliven in the chat as well. Sliven, good to have you back. And Abdrauki, not a big fan of Amazon. There had to be one. How's it going, Abdrauki? You good? I don't think I've seen you in the chat before. How are you? Are you a Warhammer kind of guy? Right, we've got 2 Praetorians on base, having been streaming for nearly 2 hours. Oh, I definitely talk too much, man. But that's my favourite bit, is talking to you guys. Bracing myself for expensive American packaging. We have, I checked the stats on YouTube Studio, like yesterday when I was dying in bed. And I think America has almost overtaken Britain as my #1 watched location. But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Middle East's on there, Japan, Denmark, Netherlands, Sweden, Norway. Don't think we have any Finnish viewers. Come on, Finland. Wake up. Probably only tasted brown sauce. Yeah, I had a sandwich earlier. I had do you know what I had earlier actually? I had a bacon, chicken, cheese and barbecue sauce toasty. And I just couldn't taste it at all. I couldn't taste any element of it at all. It was like just munching nothing. It was so annoying. Yo, Sliven! Try to make the streams live, but between working nights and picking up kids from school. Yeah, no worries, man. I'm just glad you're here when you are. And Abdrauki, 4.5 armies so far. Haha. Boy, K-Junkie. Borderline homeless because of it. Yeah, it's not cheap, man. But I tell you what, if you want to get some for free, more than welcome to enter our competition. Go and join the Discord and have a look. Details are in there. !Discord. And you can find our Discord channel. But yeah, it's cool to have you here. So what are the 4.5 armies? And which is your favourite? Plus, I don't usually sound this bad, but it is what it is. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Sliven has cut their thumb up from making a Vindicator and Land Raider. Okay. How did that go? Which faction are they for? Look forward to seeing them in the Discord, Sliven. Just stabbed myself with a hobby knife. Oh, dude, I hope you're okay. A little blood on the model's good for it. Yeah, especially if it's a World Eater. I actually, on stream a week or two ago, I was making a Blight Hauler. Maybe this is why I'm ill. I was making a Blight Hauler and one of the spikes pierced my thumb. And my thumb bled on stream because of a little plastic mini. So, Abdrauki is an Orcs guy. Okay, Orcs is good. I've got an Orc army. So, what stuff have you got in your Orc army? How long have you been collecting for, Abdrauki? Time to grind some WoW Classic. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I've been sober from WoW for like 3 months, having played it for 20 years. That is the time sink of all time sinks, for sure. I also pre-ordered the next expansion and stuff, so I could go and play it if I wanted to, but trying to avoid that thing because I will be homeless. I'll be rocking backwards and forwards in a cardboard box, surrounded by plastic miniatures saying the jailer did nothing wrong. Sylvanus did nothing wrong. Which way up does this go? I've already forgotten. This way, I reckon. There we go. Glued the wrong bloody side. What an idiot. Call me vanilla, but I like the Ultramarines. Sliven, good stuff. I have a whole shelf of blueberries. This is no problem. I also like Chaos Space Marines and Death Guard. Yeah, as you might have seen on my YouTube short, I've got Khorne, Chaos Space Marines, blueberries, Death Guard, Tau, Necrons, Tyranids, Orcs, got all sorts of stuff. Rule of cool, baby. If it looks cool, I'm buying it. 15 likes. Nice one, Arnold. It's going well. My guild is kind of just waiting for the expansion right now. Yeah, it's that kind of point, isn't it? What's going on with the housing? Is the housing cool? Is it even out yet? That sounds like an average day out. So I just downloaded Streamlabs. Okay. Is it essentially a replacement for OBS? I used to use Streamlabs as a plugin for OBS, so a lot of my overlays were Streamlabs. When I'm less ill, Black Sigil, I can happily talk you through some of the stuff in Streamlabs. But right now, my 2 brain cells are both ill and they are not working together. Bonus of playing Blueberries is that you know you'll get a new model every 3 to 4 months. Don't you mean every 3 to 4 days? Yeah. And like a sucker I buy them. I've got Titus, I've got Calgar. Now there's a new Titus. I only just got a new Titus a few months ago. Good old Blueberries. I painted Chaos Space Marines red for Crimson Slaughter. Nice. Don't know if I want to paint Abaddon. Is that who you mean? Abaddon the Despoiler? One of my favourite characters in all of Warhammer. I've not painted mine yet though either, but I think I'm going to do a traditional paint scheme on that guy. Haven't even logged in a month. Yeah, I've done 3 months, Lily. It's a good break. That's the best part of playing Deathwatch. All models are Deathwatch models. Nice. You have so many boxes that are missing 1 to 2 models from the box. How come? What, you've made 1 or 2 models, or what's going on? Where are the missing models? Build an army of Titus only. Yeah, you know, when you look at a lot of Space Marine lists now, it's like predominantly intercessors and characters. That's it. But yeah, I've just got the Lieutenant Titus. I don't also need a Captain Titus. Ah, you just nicked 1 or 2 models from the boxes for the Deathwatch. Okay. Nice. Right, I'm just going to nip for a quick wee. Then I'll be back. We'll get these 2 boys on a base. Then we'll open up some Warhammer 40k trading cards, which if you are regular to the stream, you might have seen the shorts that I upload every day of Games Workshop branded trading cards. But I'm just going to go and urinate and then I'll be back. Here we are back. Back once again for the Renegade Master. Victrix going crazy right now. Yeah, it's annoying because I had the old Victrix models and I sold them. Because at that time they were in Legends. Now I've bought them back. I'd ship them over to Northern Ireland. Don't play the game, never had enough time and don't know how to play really. I wouldn't run Ultra Meta lists anyway. Yeah, I'm not a meta kind of guy. I was never a meta kind of guy in World of Warcraft, and in Warhammer I just play rule of cool, man. If it's cool and I can enjoy the model, then I'm happy. But yeah, I downloaded Tabletop Simulator yesterday, I think, so might try and figure out how to use that for some games. Oh man, Sliven has got the old Calgar and Victrix. Yeah, that's why I had that. I sold. Is that the resin Finecast one, Sliven? Speaking of kids, gotta run. If you end the stream before I get home, have a good night. Thank you, sir. Have a good rest of your evening, man. Lily. Always play either the bad detachment or the bad army, even though I go to tournaments and stuff. Meta has never been fun for me either. What do you play in WoW, Lily? The plastic in Gravis armor. Ah, okay, cool. Cool. Going on here? Why won't this fit in? There we go. Little fiddly bugger. Augmentation Evoker. Oh wow. I've never played Augmentation Evoker. In fact, my Evoker is one of my least played classes out of all of them. I don't do well on the Evoker. I don't do well on the Rogue. Ooh, tech support's off to their first kill team game. Good luck, sir. Hope it goes well. Let me know how you get on in the Discord. That'll be good to hear. Good luck. Have fun. Every X-Pack I find myself trying Rogue and then moving away from it. Be interesting to see how Rogue plays in the in the next expansion, because from what I understand, they're like really dumbing down classes in the next expansion. Although I haven't really read a lot of WoW news since I stopped playing, so... But they put like a rotation helper button thing in, didn't they? That came in just as I was stopping playing. Right, one more. Then after this one, I'm going to open some trading cards and then get off to bed. The Delve's companion is going to be Valera. Nice, that'll be cool. Anything that isn't stupid Bran. You can't stand there! Shut up, Bran. Stand where I want. I don't mind Bran, but he does get old fast. Oh man. Annoying Bran. I feel like they would have been cool to have options. Like, they could have made more of it and you could have had a selection of different companions. Rather than being stuck with one for 2 years. Or for like nearly 4 years as it's been, isn't it, right? Raven Hobbies. Bran is a pain in the arse. Fed up with him the whole expansion. Yeah, he's a liability, isn't he? And his fake Scottish accent's super annoying as well. But yeah, sounds like we're getting Valeria, which will be cool. Feel like you've been following Bran around since Pandaria. Yeah, he's been getting himself involved in stuff, hasn't he? Lock him in a freezer. Right, and there we have we've got 4 armless Praetorians, and then this one whose neck is made out of green stuff, not finished reanimating, otherwise known as I dropped his neck on the floor and can't find it. Right, let's look what's going on in the Discord. Complexus is chilling in the audio if anyone wants to go join him. Okay, so long as put all of the dark water models in the Discord. Good to see. Yeah, those Death Guards, the Death Guard Nurgly boys in the Dark Water look so cool, man. Fat Man Kitchen. You see the Grotma stuff? Teasing Iron Warriors. Okay, could be interesting. Are you an Iron Warriors fan, Fat Man Kitchen?
Hey kid, turn around and video, 'cause I don't think I like your attitude. You cost me once, you won't do it again. And you, give me change, you ain't got the sense. Full of shit and intolerance. Roll with the rough crowd you don't wanna fuck with. I'm filling up water balloons with days, going up. That kids I hate. I will be sentenced for my crime. I'm filling up water balloons with days, going up. That kids I hate. Yeah, I will gladly do my
So Long has been sent the wrong base in his Dark Water box. That's not good. And you don't have a 3D printer, So Long. You can probably print a base, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Fat Man's put together with some springs and some bottle lids. Very creative. I like it. Yeah, we got some creative people around here in the Discord. Good to see. Lily dropped a subductor shoulder pad a week ago and still haven't found it. Yeah, you'd think I'd have learnt because my carpet is grey. So when I drop a tiny piece on a grey carpet, like when I went down, I found this piece that I dropped like 2 weeks ago, which is about 3 times the size of the piece that I've lost today. So I don't know, It's an abyss of plastic down there. Bulk bases on Amazon, yeah, I think that's the best way to go, right? I've got a little box of bases for when I need them. Right then, let's open up some Warhammer 40k trading cards. Who here has seen these before? Who has never seen any Warhammer trading cards? And who never even knew they existed until I mentioned them? the lid to that. Well, it didn't take me long to lose that. Oh, it's there. Here we are. Good stuff. You've also lost a Saurus Warrior Banner Bearer. How'd you manage that so long? That's quite a big piece to lose. We've nearly finished our third booster box of these. Let's see what we are still missing. So we are missing a Blueberry. We have all the Blood Angels. We have all the Dark Angels. We are missing a Space Wolf. And two Imperial Fists. We have all the Adeptus. We are missing one Astra Militarum. What's happened here? Missing a Custodes and an Eldari. We have all the Tau and one missing Tyrannid. We're missing two Orcs, which isn't cool. We like the green boys. We're missing a Chaos Demon as well. That's in the wrong slot, so I'll just fix that. Right, let's count up how many we're missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're missing 2 Necrons. Hopefully Lily will bring some Necron luck. So we're missing roughly 20 cards. So hopefully we're going to pull some Necrons for Lily. What else do people want to see pulled today? Ah, so long, you just found it. Good stuff. Who wants to see what? I'm hoping for some Orcs. And filling that empty Chaos Demon slot will be nice as well. Remember, whatever you type now is going to end up on a YouTube short in the future, so say hello. And let's see what we get. How many upside down cards due to the lack of quality control are we going to get? Okay, interesting. So what I'm going to do is flip those two like that. Those two like that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Imperial Fist. Nice. Tyrannid. Where are the Necrons? Where are the Orcs? Drakari Raider. I've been looking to try and buy one of those recently. Death Guard. That's the Blight Hauler that stabbed me in the thumb a couple of weeks ago. Black Templar Terminator Squad. Nice. Our first of 2 shinies is the Gene Stealer Patriarch. And our final card. Ooh, nice. Celestine, the Living Saint. Pretty cool card. Okay, no Necrons and no Orcs. Let's see what we can do with the pack number 2. Here we go. So, straight off the bat, Aldari, Guardian Defenders, Adeptus Sororitas. Hey, Flash Gits. Finally got an Orc. Thousand Suns, nice, more Chaos. Black Legion, even more Chaos. I've made that model on stream before. Hey, got a Necron as well, the Overlord. First of 2 shinies, Blood Angels, Sanguinary Guard. And our final card, it's Marneus Calgar. We spoke about him earlier. And now we have the Inferno version of Marneus Calgar. So Chapter Master Marneus Calgar of the Ultramarines is not only a consummate warrior, but also a highly talented strategist. He is Master of Ultramar, a vast swathe of space on the embattled eastern fringe. He launched the counter-invasion of the Xenos-tainted planet of Vigilus with the veteran warriors Lethro Eidos and Nemus Adranus, 2 of his most trusted aides from the Victrix Guard, always at his side. Calgar was the first to undergo the extremely risky surgery required to transform a traditional Space Marine into a Primaris Marine. Okay, good stuff. We like it. We like it. So, a shorter stream than usual, an earlier stream than usual, but I appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate those of you who found the channel, those who have been here for a while, all the same. Thank you for being here. Thanks for getting involved in the Discord. And apologies for me being a croaky, sniffly, coffee weirdo today. Hopefully I'll be a bit better tomorrow and then a bit better on Wednesday, and maybe we can do some more Lord of Skulls painting. If you haven't hit subscribe already, that'd be awesome, because it'd be great to see you again in the future. If not, I'll see you in the Discord. Thanks for being here, have a good rest of your day, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Oh, I'm very